Hi guys and welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing this makeup look. This is obviously the first video that I'm doing on this channel, any channel actually. I'm just going to quickly introduce myself. I'm Karen, I'm a fashion management student and I go to Robert Gordon University. I'm in my last year, so this is probably not the best time to start a YouTube channel. My friends have been nagging me for what feels like years to do this, so here we are. Anyway, I'm hoping to do a video each week. Probably not going to happen. Gonna try my best. I've got no schedule, but I do have loads of ideas, so I'm going to be doing fashion and makeup videos. So today obviously is a makeup look. I think the next one is potentially going to be get ready for me my birthday night out, because everyone said they really liked my makeup then, so I thought I'll do a video on that. So yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see any of that, and also leave comments down below, like this video if you've got any ideas or for what I can do for my next videos. I do have quite a lot of ideas planned, I just need to get them sorted, but I'm really hoping to just do this. I thought it'd be quite fun. But anyway, this is the look for today, so I really hope you guys enjoy and let's get into it. Okay, so I've already done my skincare, and for anyone who wants to know, I've used the moisturiser Ole Henriksen Nurture Me Moisturising Cream. I got it in a set they were doing on Christmas. You know, the January sales, they had these on for sale, so I got them. So to start off with foundation, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter in the shade 4.0. I absolutely love this foundation. It will last for the entire day without fail. So I'm just going to be applying this on the face with the Real Techniques sponge. Now I actually got these off of Amazon in a pack of 4 because it's actually cheaper to buy them on Amazon, so that's top tip. So I'm going to start off putting this in the back of my hand and then just dab it on my face. Now I don't know if this shade is going to match me very well, but we're just going to work with it. Just gonna take, you don't need much of this foundation, like it really does last a while. Just gonna, yeah. It feels a bit pale, but we'll just bronze it up with some bronzer. Now I wear fake tan, so it doesn't always, no, my foundation never matches me. I'm a different shade every single day. So I just kind of work with whatever I've got, and I always make sure to blend down on the neck. So once I've finished with the foundation, I'm just going to quickly pop on under eye concealer. So I'm currently using the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. I used to use this so much in high school, and I stopped using it, and then I ran out of my concealer and I didn't have much money to spend, so I just quickly got this, and it's actually really good at brightening up under the eye. I really like it actually. So I'm using this in the shade Extra Fair, which is 0. So we're just going to chuck this under the eye. I quite like a fair bit under my eye just to sort of brighten up that area. So we're just going to blend that out again with the Real Techniques sponge. Okay, so now that that's blended all out, I quite like to take my sponge and whatever is left of the concealer, I'll just dab on my chin, my nose, bridge of my nose, and then my forehead, just to try and give that a little bit extra coverage and lighten up slightly. Okay, so now that the foundation and concealer are done, we're going to do cream contour quickly. So I've been using the Primark foundation and contour stick in the shade Caramel. Now I first saw this on Jordan Lipscomb. She did a Primark makeup try and she used this for her contour, and I just absolutely loved the colour of it, so I thought I'd give it a try, and I actually really like it. I do find that if I don't blend it a certain way, or if I don't wait for it to sit for a little bit, any powder that goes on top of it, it groups in different sections and it just looks really patchy. So you do have to be careful when you're using it, but for this occasion it will do. So I'm just going to put a line just above. So I've just put a line just on my cheekbone, It's going to blend that out and give the illusion that I have a very contoured face. So for this I'm just using the Real Techniques 301 brush. I got this brush absolutely ages ago. So we're just going to, instead of rubbing it in, I'm just going to use the stippling motion. I just find that this is the best way to blend this in. And I blend this up as well, because if you go too low you're going too far down. So just stipple this in. So as you can see, that's quite a sharp line there. We are going to clean this up with powder anyway, but it just gives you a nice sharp contour and it's a lovely colour. So we're also just going to quickly dab a small bit here just to contour the head as well. And just keep dabbing. So as you can see, this side of the face just has slightly more depth to it than this side of the face. So I'm just going to shoot off camera and quickly finish this side of the face. So I just finished doing the contour on this side of my face, and we're just going to let my face sit for just now. I've also quickly done my eyebrows off camera, so I'm just going to zoom you in and then we're going to do the eyes. So to do the eyes, we're going to be using today the Morphe James Charles palette. I absolutely love this palette. If I'm going anywhere I usually just take this palette and that's it, because it has all the colours I could possibly want in it. Mine's is a bit messy. I did try to clean it up a little bit. So to start off today, we're just going to be using this colour, and I'm using a Morphe brush, but I don't actually know the name of the brush, so if I find it I'll link it down below. But we're just going to pop some product on there and then just tap it on the edge so you don't want any excess. I'm just going to use a Huda Beauty palette for a mirror. So with that colour, we're literally just gonna start circular motions. I'm basically just gonna, I'm not gonna touch the eyelid at the moment. We're just gonna go sort of along the crease line with this colour. Palette back. So this is more of a transition shade, this colour, so we're just gonna quickly chalk that on the eyelid. So circular motions, also do, is it wind waver motions? I'm not a makeup artist, by the way. I actually have no idea what I'm doing. I just self-taught myself all of this, so I don't know what the correct terms are. I don't know much, to be honest. So once you've got that eyeshadow in, we're going to go back to the palette and we're just going to use the next shade along. So we're just going to basically go dot 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 dot. So just going to dip into the shade here using the same brush again. And don't forget to tap off the excess. We're just going to pop it on the eye in a similar place but just a bit lower down, just to add a bit of depth into the crease area. Because what we're going to do is we're going to do sort of darker on the outside and up here, and then we're just going to pop a shimmer on the lid. So once we've done that, we're going to go in with this shade right here. Let's see if I can get that shade there. And this time I'm using the Morphe E14 brush just to pack it on the outer corner. Just get a mirror again and just want to pack that on the outer corner. And then we're going to go back in with our brush before it just to blend that. So once we've done that, we're just going to go in with this shade here. Now I think I'm just going to pop, using my ring finger, just going to get the product on there and just pat it onto the lid. Oh wow, that's some light. I'm just going to pat it on to the lid and then the inner corner just to give it a bit of shimmer. So to make that shimmer really pop, I'm also just going to get my Real Techniques brush. Again, I don't know the name of it, I'll find it. I'm just going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter spray and just make the brush a bit damp. And then we're going to pat it onto that shimmery shade, same shade as last time. And just pat that on. So by making the brush wet, it just adds a bit more to the pigment. So now that the eyes are done, we're just going to quickly wipe away any mess that we've made underneath the eye and also set our under eye concealer. So to do this, we're going to be using the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder, and this is in the shade Translucent, I believe. Yes. So mine is going to smash in. Just going to load up the brush, and I'm using again just another Real Techniques brush for this. I believe this was one of the originals. But again, I'll find a link and put it down. So we're just going to pat that under the eyelid. Just wiping away any mess that we don't want to see. Tap any excess off. So once that's done, we're going to go in with the Revolution Luxury Powder in the shade Banana. Now, this is actually unfortunately a bit too dark for my under eye, but it's perfect for under the contour. So I only do a mini bake with this, so I just pour it into the lid using the same brush, try to tap off as much excess, and I literally just swipe. So we're just going to leave that to set for not very long at all, but what I will do, we're just going to fill in underneath our eye with eyeshadow. So for under the eye, we're just going to be using a small brush today. And now this is again from the Morphe set that I was speaking about earlier, or I hope I was. So I'll link that down below if you want to use this brush, you can. So I'm just going to be mixing these two shades and then swiping that under the eye. And that will be it for my lower lash line. So now that the lower lash line's done, we're just going to take the same brush again and just wipe away any excess powder that we have. Oh god. I'm very messy with this. Just going to wipe that away. And then just quickly over the cream contour, I'm going to get my CYO bronzer in the shade Medium. I'm going to use this with my Real Techniques brush again. This is the blush brush. This one has a label on it. So we're going to use the Real Techniques blush brush, my CYO, again just patting off excess. I'm just going to pat this onto the skin because I find with this product if you start swiping it will take the product with it. So I'm just going to pat this on where the cream contour was. Just going to pat away. Same on this side. Now for nose contour, I don't really nose contour, but I will just take the Real Techniques contour brush, I believe, and just quickly run down the sides of my nose. So I'm just going to shoot off camera and do mascara with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I'm also going to add on some false eyelashes just on the outer corners. Now I don't actually have the name of these lashes, they're just, I think they're Ardell. We're going to find out. They're the Ardell Professional Accent Strip Lashes. So they're literally just lashes that you put on your end and they just add that extra little bit for sort of definition, because I find with mascara my eyes still are quite small, so I quite like these lashes just to add a little extra lift. So I'm going to shoot off camera and when I come back I'll have them on. Hello. So now that I've got my mascara and eyelashes on, we're just going to quickly fill in the lips. So I'm using this lip liner by Natural Collection, but it doesn't actually have a colour, or I can't see a colour anyway. But it's quite like this It's a brownie nude. You see what I mean? Brownie nude. And then I'm going to be using the MAC Jamie Genevieve lipstick, which is my absolute favourite lipstick, and I'm so sad that they don't sell it anymore. I need a petition for that. So I do like to overline my lips ever so slightly. So now that my lips are lined, we're just going to go in with the MAC lipstick Jamie Genevieve. And we're just going to take our finger just to blend in the dark line with the lipstick. So now that the lips are done, we're going to go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and just set the face. Ugh, I need one of those fans like Jamie Genevieve. So to do the highlight, we're going to go with the Becca Opal highlighter, and we're going to use the Zoeva Luxe highlighter brush, which is 105. Just going to dab it, tap off my excess. And then of course we want a Tin Man nose. So that is the final look. As you can see, I just quickly curled my hair and put some hoops in and a shirt on just to complete the whole look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It probably wasn't the best video, but I promise they will get better. As I said at the start of the video, I've got loads of ideas for like fashion and makeup videos together. So I'm hoping to try my hardest to put one up each week. I think the next one I'm going to be doing is my birthday night makeup. Everyone commented on that so much, so I thought I'll film that as well. So that's potentially the next one. I'm also going to be doing fashion videos, like style with me, hauls, all of that. So please subscribe to my channel. And let me know down in the comments what you thought about the video, if you liked it, anything you think I could change, do differently, please let me know. Anyway, I hope to see you guys in my next video, and thank you.